The Hockomock Swamp in southeast Massachusetts is over 16,000 acres of thick brush and wildlife. The swamp was once a sacred burial ground for the Wampanoag native tribe. After the natives lost to King Philip's War, the local residents believe the Wampanoags cursed the land after seeing strange cryptids deep within the wetlands, such as large thunderbirds and the famous Bigfoot. Many who entered the swamp never returned. This was the case in the year 1916 when a Brockton resident, Evelyn Packard, took her canoe down the town river and went missing. Her canoe was found bone dry with no evidence that it had tipped over. The swamp was then combed, but no trace of Evelyn. A reporter covering the story in the area discovered what is now known as Solitude Stone with a mysterious inscription believing to have ties with Freemasonry. After 3 days of searching, Evelyn's body was found floating in the town river under the Skim Milk Bridge. Her death is still a mystery. Today, those who visit the bridge have seen strange spook lights hovering over the swamp. When we were here 2 years ago, me and Paul, we kept hearing whispers coming from inside the swamp over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And up ahead, we heard a woman saying hello. So I wonder if it's...
Was it the same woman that we heard when me and Jody?
Yes, the same woman.
Wow.
That me and your sister heard down here.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's the spirit of Evelyn Packard.
It could be, yeah.
I heard that too. I don't know. I said that too.
There's someone talking. There's whispers coming from in the swamp. Hello? I hear a woman saying hello.
Where are you? You getting sick?
Just my shit.
I want to throw up right now for no reason.
Means it's trying to latch onto you.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry.
You're cold.
No, I'm inside. I'm burning up. Trust me. I got really hot flash.
So we don't know if it's the restless spirit of Evelyn Packard or someone from the Wampanoag tribe or one of the English settlers. Just remains a mystery.
Does it look like this? Doesn't it look spooky to you?
This whole place looks spooky.
Doesn't it? When you walk all the way down
Yeah.
and see it, like there's like a perfect path going down. It's spooky.
53 degrees, 52 now.
Is it 50s? I don't feel like it's 50s.
I know, it feels colder. It feels like it's getting colder,
Yeah, it does.
but there's nothing on the thermal camera. I know, but there's nothing on the thermal camera, which is very strange. A whistle? Yeah.
It's like someone trying to whistle going. Right there.
Hello? Coming from what, back there?
Yeah, it sounds like someone's trying to whistle. Like, not whistling, but it's trying to sound like they're trying to. Like, right there. I heard a couple times.
It might be one of the cars going by on Route 24.
Oh, maybe, yeah, it could have been.
Coming from right over there. So I wasn't just
just me? You heard that?
No, I heard that, so I looked at you like, you heard that, right? What?
What was that? Something just landed in the water.
No, it sounded like a big ass branch breaking.
But I heard something fall and hit the water.
Oh, probably it could have been.
Bigfoots are very territorial. They're known to throw stones.
It was something big that broke a branch and fell in the water.
It could have been.
Wind. There's no wind.
I know.
You can't say the wind blew it.
It could have been a deer, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. But I heard the thump.
Or a bear now.
A bear, yeah, there is bears in Massachusetts, but yeah, we both heard the thump prior to that.
Yeah.
So I figured this would be a good spot to set up this trail camera. All right. So as the night continues, it is getting colder, 47 degrees. Here's the bridge. No, that doesn't look like the tree that came down. It sounded more like a rock being thrown.
Couldn't see. The big ass tree.
No, this tree looks like it's been knocked down for a while now. It's like I said, it sounded like a stone being thrown in the water.
Yeah, well, no, we heard a big crack.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have been a deer. But that's strange because 2 years ago when me and Paul were here, we heard the exact same thing coming from over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Like cracking?
Not a crack, it sounded like a big stone being thrown into the water. And people have reported seeing strange colored spook lights hovering above the river over here.
Really?
Yeah. We brought you a peace offering. We know it doesn't make up for the missing wampum belt, but it's a start. I figured we can make peace.
I'm going to harm you. We're just here to communicate with you, if that's possible.
I'm sorry that my people took over your land.
I'm quite Indian myself.
Yes, my buddy here is part native,
American and myself.
and he's learned to forgive. Maybe we can make peace. It was a brutal war, but the war is over.
We weren't part of it, we weren't in it.
It happened hundreds of years ago. I was wondering if you could please forgive and we can move on. My name is Harry.
I'm Seneca.
Can you tell us your name? We just want to know who we're communicating with. I hope you like the gift we brought you. It's to show my thanks for everything that you've done for my people in the past. Showing them how to hunt, fish, survive in this new world. What did you hear?
Like, wow.
That's not good. Coming from where?
Way up there. Sound like wow. It sounded like a cougar.
So the growl was that loud?
But way up there though. It's kind of far away, but like in the woods. So you like.
I just heard it. I heard it coming from. Yeah, coming from over here now. If it's a cougar, cats don't like water. My ass is jumping in. I don't care how cold it is.
Exactly. A little fingers and toe toes just like eat alive.
I'd rather get frostbite than eaten alive.
Yeah, exactly.
So people have heard a horse galloping across this bridge.
Back in the day, was it more of a bridge?
I know, I don't see how a horse would get across this, but I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like how?
Hey, Seneca.
Yeah.
A cowboy rode into town on Friday.
Okay.
He stayed in town for 3 days, only 3 days, but he left on Friday. How is that possible?
His horse is ain't Friday.
Damn it! Just a little joke I read on a popsicle stick. I don't hear it. What?
Someone's in the woods.
Sounds like something coming?
Yeah.
Does it sound like a horse? People have reported that. I didn't hear it though. Wow.
Yeah, watch. You just listen real quietly. Listen.
So if there is a horse galloping, a footstep tracker should pick it up. So we're heading down the path where people have heard a horse galloping.
How's it go?
Oh, Marsh over there.
Yeah.
If there's anyone out here tonight, can you give us a sign? Can you touch the device in my buddy's hand?
Make it go off in front of me?
Can you tell us who's out here riding the horse? Are you Native American?
Or English settler?
Maybe you could tell us your name? Maybe you could tell us where you're going? Can you tell us if we're in any danger?
You want us to leave?
Are you at peace? I don't know. Is Chief Metacomet out here with us tonight? Can we speak with the chief? You getting something? How about Chief Massasoit? Can you tell us how many of you are buried right here? And we're just gonna stand here in silence and see if we can hear any horses galloping on this trail. You hear that? Sound like something coming from the trees. Like coming through the trees, crashing through the trees.
.9.
46 degrees?
Yeah.
Evelyn Packard, if you're out here tonight with us, can you touch this device that's on the bridge? It will allow us to know if you're out here with us so we can communicate with you. We just want a sign. We just want to know why you left your canoe.
What happened? What'd you see?
If it was foul play and you were murdered, can you touch that device?
It won't harm you in any way. It won't hurt you. And just let us know that we're communicating with you.
Evelyn, did you get lost out here in the swamp? If so, can you touch that device? That will tell us yes. If there's anyone out here from the Wampanoag tribe, can you tap that device on the bridge?
Will you ever go near it? Again, if you go near that rim part right there, let us know you're here with us.
If there's any of the English settlers out here, could you walk up and touch that? So we're gonna walk down this trail and go deeper into the Hockomock where her canoe was found bone dry without Evelyn in it. And we're gonna do a spurt box session. So this is the spot 2 years ago where we caught some strange ecto mist flying by the camera. And what's interesting is right after, I could have sworn I saw someone further down on the trail, and all of a sudden Paul started to go limp. I thought I saw something standing there.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
All of a sudden, I'm starting to fucking limp, dude.
So it could have been the spirit of Evelyn Packard. Who knows? Maybe she can't move on. This is the spot where we heard a woman saying hello. And 2 years ago, Paul said he heard a faint scream that sounded like a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you just hear that?
No.
Just sounded like a female scream coming from that direction.
Another scream?
Yeah, that's the second time tonight I heard that, dude.
Hello? Evelyn, are you out here? We come in peace. Evelyn, can you come towards us if you're out here? Just follow the green lights.
Won't hurt you or anything there. It'll just show us that you're here with us. We just want to communicate with you. We won't harm you. We can't harm you in any way.
Evelyn, is that you that's out here always saying hello?
We want to communicate with you.
Evelyn, was that you screaming? Evelyn, was it foul play? What happened to you? All the boys from the Lincoln School in Brockton combed the swamp to look for you. You were pretty popular.
Your little friends? Can you tell us what happened to you in your own words, in your own story?
I heard that. Why did you get out of your canoe? Did somebody who lived alongside the river kidnap you? Were you raped?
Did you actually slip and fall and hurt yourself? That's what happened too, all the rocks right there.
Yeah, she could have been.
She could have slipped and fell and knocked herself out and drowned. I'm saying?
Or she could have, yeah, slipped, hit her head, and maybe she was dazed and confused and wandered off deeper into the swamp.
Yeah. Well, like I said, she could have hit her head and been knocked out.
There was no sign, though, of any, like, trauma to her head, though. It remains a mystery of how she died, which is strange.
Yeah. Evelyn, can you please talk to us? We just want to know what happened to you. We want to communicate with you.
Yes, it was a shame what happened to you. You were only 27 years old. Did you have a boyfriend? Can you tell us if you were held captive in one of the residential houses over here?
Did you injure yourself, or did someone injure you?
Maybe she had sunstroke.
Or maybe. Maybe you're confused and you wandered off.
That could have happened too.
Yeah. Dehydration, maybe?
That's a strong possibility.
Yeah.
Evelyn, is there something prevent you from moving on?
Or did you move on?
Evelyn, this is the spot where you're always saying hello. Can you say hello again?
Can we help you in any way?
Yes, what can we do to help? We want to tell you a story.
We're curious of what happened to you.
Maybe she doesn't know that she's dead.
Do you know that you passed on?
Evelyn, if you can hear us, it's no longer the year of 1916. It's 2023. You passed away quite some time ago. I'm sorry.
Evelyn,
Can you tell us where you're at?
are you here with us?
Evelyn, can you give us a sign if you're out? Can you touch that device right there on the log? Is this someone else out here with us tonight? If so, can you tell us your name? Evelyn, did you kayak a lot down the town river? Oh, I heard something. Evelyn, are you still lost out here in the swamp?
You gotta find your way if you want.
My other friend heard a woman screaming 2 years ago. Is that you? Are you injured? Did somebody hold your head underwater? Did they drown you?
Are you first? You hurt yourself?
We just want to know why you got out of your canoe. Was there someone in the swamp that needed help? Were you trying to help them?
They play you? Like trick you?
Did you have to go to the bathroom? Is that why you got out of your canoe? Maybe someone else was in the swamp and saw her and foul play took place. Were you set up? Did you have enemies? Yeah, it kind of looks like a Sasquatch colony right over there.
Yeah, where you look.
I'll be right back. No, it's just a bunch of branches on top of each other. Yeah, broken branches. Are you here with us, Evelyn? Can you give us a sign? If you're out here with us, you're free to tell us anything you want. We just want to know if you're okay.
Can you tell us what happened to you?
Maybe you can say hello again? heading back. We're not really getting anything as much as we hoped for.
No.
So you smell that, right? It smells like fire.
Yeah, and back there, I heard like a girl's voice sound like.
There's no fire though. Unless it's one of those phantom fires that people report, but I smell like a burning smell.
Yeah.
And we're the only ones out here, so no one's having a bonfire.
The old burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I smell that. Oh, yeah, big word for that.
And no one's having a bonfire. We're the only ones out here.
Yeah. And they were now, they're fucking nuts, you know, here.
That's strange.
So what's so special with the rock?
Well, when Evelyn Packard went missing, the reporter covering the story sat down on this rock to have a cigarette break, and when he stood up, he noticed the strange carving engraved in the rock. But the poem that's carved says, "All ye who in future days walk by none contested stream, love not him who hummed his lay, cheerful to the parting beam, but the beauty that he wooed in his quiet solitude." And the poem was carved in the year 1852 by Reverend Timothy Otis Payne, and they actually believe that it has ties to Freemasonry.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why they believe that the poem has ties with Freemasonry is because the Reverend shared the same philosophies as Emanuel Swedenborg, and Swedenborg actually influenced the Freemasons with his beliefs that spiritually he could visit the heavens and hell. But as an ex-third degree Freemason, I can tell you that we don't speak, write, text, or carve our secrets. So this poem has nothing to do with the Freemasons. It's just a mysterious inscription.
Now, over the years, people have reported hearing a horse galloping over the bridge. And when we were there, Seneca could have sworn he heard the same thing.
I don't hear it. What?
Sounds in the woods.
Sounds like something coming?
Yeah.
Does it sound like a horse?
Yeah, watch. You just listen real quietly, listen.
So when me and Seneca were on the trail, we could smell a fire burning. Now, Route 24 is about 300 yards from the trail, so I did some research, and there was no accidents resulting in a fire on the highway in that area. Yes, there was a motorcycle accident, but further down in Rhode Island, nowhere near where we were. So it's pretty safe to say it's one of these phantom fires that so many have reported in the Hockomock.
So you smell that, right? It smells like fire.
Yeah.
I smell like a burning smell.
Yeah. I smell that. Oh, yeah, big word for that.
And no one's having a bonfire. We're the only ones out here.
Yeah.
Now on the bridge we recorded 2 EVPs. The first one captured, you can hear someone saying, "Leave." Now I thought this was interesting. A couple years ago there was this investigator who brought a psychic along with him to the bridge, and she said she could sense all kinds of spirits of English settlers telling them to leave the area in fear that the natives were going to cause them harm. In the second EVP that was captured, you could hear someone saying, "King Philip." And again, it's coming from one of the early settlers. Only they called the chief King Philip. The Wampanoags referred to him as Chief Metacomet. So the swamp was combed in search for Evelyn. They thought maybe she was lost. During the search, they discovered her footprints in the river mud. So we know she got out of her canoe. The question is, why? We think there was foul play involved. On the spirit box, you can hear disturbing cries of a woman getting sexually assaulted.
Evelyn, was that you screaming?
And then I had asked her if she was kidnapped, and of all things, she said, rape.
Did somebody who lived alongside the river kidnap you?
and her screams can still be heard coming from the swamp. Paul heard them the last time we were there.
Did you just hear that?
No.
Just sounded like a female scream coming from that direction.
Now, 2 years ago, when me and Paul were walking down that trail, there was a strange ectotype vapor that just floated by that the camera caught. And what's interesting is, a couple feet down that trail, I thought I saw a figure standing there, then it was just completely gone. I thought I saw something standing there.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Now, after I saw the figure standing there, Paul started to limp. So I think Evelyn was trying to latch onto his body, and he was feeling all the injuries that she unfortunately sustained. Now, 2 years later, in that same spot, me, Dominic, Seneca, and his sister Jody were out there investigating, and all of a sudden Jody started to feel sick with hot flashes. She even said that she felt like she was going to vomit, which are all signs of an entity trying to take over your body.
All of a sudden, I'm starting to fucking limp, dude.
He's getting sick.
Just my shit.
I want to throw up right now for a reason. No, inside I'm burning up, trusting. Got a really hot flash.
And that was right after we all heard a woman saying hello.
Hello?
I hear a woman saying hello.
Where are you?
Not to mention, when me and Seneca were on the trail right before we smelled the fire, he said he heard a woman's voice. So I'm pretty sure it's Evelyn Packard.
And back there, I heard a girl's voice sound like...
So we know someone, somehow, convinced her to get out of her canoe, then sexually assaulted her. But we don't know if she was forced deep into the swamp where such acts took place, and then was left out there dazed and confused to die of heat stroke, or if one of the residents who lived on Forest Street along the river held her in his home. At that time, there was only a total of 3 houses on the street, all spread apart, which would have been the perfect opportunity to commit such a horrific crime. And then, when the search died down, her body could have been easily disposed of at the bridge with no witnesses. But I do know that until this cold case is resolved, poor Evelyn will never be able to move on.